Hello, my dear ones. I am Quan Yin, and I am so happy to be here today to speak to all of you about a few things that I believe to be important for everyone to know. We are surrounded by a limitless and everlasting cosmos, which has countless planets, star systems, galaxies, universes, and etc. It gives home for over quadrillions of galactic civilizations, and it has enough space for everyone who wants a peacefully coexistence. In the universe, everything flows under the divine guidance and balance. Soul is exposed to different existences in different timelines and dimensions. Each time, a soul can encounter in a physical body pleasant or unpleasant experiences that depends on where you end up in an advanced realm or the opposite in a low vibrational reality. You can go through a variety of circumstances during your journey as a soul, where it learns and grows with each life. When a soul is in low vibrational dimensions, it quite often can happen that the soul doesn't leave after the body's first life experience because it wants to learn more about the realm, or it gets trapped by the low vibrational energies or forced into many reincarnations. It always looks at that as a positive experience, despite of spending a long time in the same dimension. The soul is absorbing valuable information, priceless memories, and expanding its spiritual consciousness. The soul's journey is endless without any limitations, unless it sets up its own limits on how much it wants to experience. Being a human is quite a difficult mastery for many of you. This planet has been in low vibrational frequencies for a long period of time. Many human beings left their physical vessels numerous times because of no memories from the past lives. Most humans on Earth fear death. Now I am going to reveal the truth on what actually happens when a person on this planet goes through a supposedly death experience. Despite of all of the appearances of a human being killed in wars, from natural disasters, many diseases, old age, and etc., with the body completely stop working and breathing, no one in the whole history of this world actually died. When the human being's body stops functioning, you get forced out of it into your soul body. Then you will be standing outside of your physical body. Once you realize on what happened, you will be waiting to receive information on your next step or for a light being to come to you, to start the process and preparation for your next reincarnation in a different physical body. The type of your next life will be determined by on how you behaved in your previous life. If you were a nice, loving human, or one who followed the path of enlightenment, then your new life will be going towards a higher dimension. If you knowingly hurt people or animals, your next life will be worse, and in some cases you will reincarnate as an animal to teach you lessons to be compassionate towards animals. If you served darkness and on purpose harmed humans and the animal kingdom, you will be stripped of your soul and changed into a bubble form and sent into the universal consciousness. There, you will be constantly reviewing your negative behavior from all of your lives, surrounded by others in a bubble form doing the same thing. Basically, where all of the dark souls go. If you learn from it, show remorse and the willingness to change, you will earn the opportunity to reincarnate again into a physical body. But if you behave in a negative way again, by purposely hurting others, you will be sent back in a bubble form again to the universal consciousness, and you won't get another chance to redeem yourself. On a very rare occasion, the really dark and evil souls get completely deleted from existence. The real you, which is your soul, can't die or even be touched or hurt by any weapon, including a nuclear bomb, storm, disease, old age, and ect. The physical body is an expression of your soul, like a vehicle to move around in the world. The big difference is when a human gets in a car accident, their body can get injured, but never the soul, which is who you really are, and not the outer shell. It doesn't mean you purposely force yourself out from your human body because your life is very difficult and full of problems. This negative action will not be rewarded. Your next life will be worse. It's much better to try your best and not quit, even though you temporarily are failing. Nothing in the cosmos stays the same. Just because you're having a hard time now, it doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever. Things always change in the universe. In some cases, when a person gets forced out of their human physical body, they can't accept it on what happened, and they don't want to take the next step. This human being becomes a ghost and gets stuck between two realities. No one really dies. It's an illusion created by darkness to keep humanity in fear and under its control. In higher dimensions, for the most part, you don't get forced out from your light body from any diseases, old age, natural disasters, and ect. These things do not exist in higher realms. The only time you might leave your light body is from galactic battles with the Dark Ones. But there is still a chance your soul can be brought back to your body through advanced technology, and any body part can be fully restored and healed. Most of the time in higher dimensions, you leave your light body when you decide to, and you want to have a different experience in a new life. Usually in higher realms, you live from hundreds of thousands to a million of years or even longer. It all depends on your personal choice. The weather on your planet is extreme and behaving unpredictably, which is a part of the changes as low vibrations clash with high vibrations in the ascension process. The humans are making it even more strange. Recently, in Rumford, Maine, in the United States, the snow in that town fell in a brown and a tan color. This happened because the mill in that location malfunctioned and released paper-making byproduct called black liquor, launching it into the atmosphere, which changed the color of the snow. Please accept my supreme love and blessings. Stay in peace and love, Quan Yin. Channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic of Light Forces.